What's up guys, Cole aka Proximitty here, bringing you a brand new tip video today. In my last tip video, I covered 5 tips to improve your shot with the Magnum, but what is a good shot without a good strafe? Nothing. They are both equally important, so today I'm going to cover 5 strong strafing tips. So before I get into this, I want to make it known that I have made multiple strafing tip videos in the past. Both will be linked in the description below. Those are far more elaborate, but also done in my old way of giving tips, so I kind of wanted to make this video to provide an updated alternative. If you've seen those videos in the past, some of those tips will be repeated, full disclosure. So my first tip is going to be about your controller layout. Possibly the most important part of strafing is your layout. It's important to have a layout that allows you to fully utilize all of your Spartan's movements and abilities. Most people recommend using something like bumper jumper or hell jumper, which put jump on your left bumper so you can jump and aim simultaneously without removing your thumb from the right stick. Other options are using paddles or playing claw like myself. No matter how your preference, it's important to be able to jump and thrust without removing your thumb from the right stick. If you don't have a layout that allows this, I highly recommend that you give one of these options a shot. So my second tip is going to be to put more emphasis on verticality. So obviously a natural attempt at strafing will be to move to your left and right. These movements are important, but they are vastly improved with verticality. Try throwing a crouch in your strafe at close ranges. This will make your head bob up and down and be more difficult to hit and make you harder to kill. Be sure to have toggle crouch out for faster crouching movements. Also, be sure to throw some jumps in there. I like to jump towards the end of my strafe to finish the kill in the air. Verticality mixed with your horizontal movement makes you more unpredictable and overall harder to kill. Moving on into my third tip, which is going to be thrusting. Every Spartan in Halo 5 is a thruster pack. Everyone knows that they are great for maneuvering quickly and efficiently around the map. They also make you hard as hell to kill if you use them properly. Try throwing a thrust in your strafe after the 3rd or 4th shot in a gunfight, and then finish them off afterwards. Your thruster will quickly snap your Spartan to the left or right when you're in the air or on the flat ground. Don't be afraid to use this as often as possible, even when using automatics. My fourth tip is going to be variety. Whenever you start developing a consistent, strong strafe, you want to be sure to have multiples. If you strafe the exact same way every time, your opponents will easily catch on. This will render your strafe useless. The goal is to be unpredictable and hard to kill, so make sure that you have a few different types of strafes at your disposal. And my last big tip is going to be practice and control. All of what I just told you are great ways to be hard to kill, but overstrafing can affect your shot negatively. I mentioned this in my previous tip video, but overstrafing can make you miss shots if you aren't careful. Make sure all of your crazy movement isn't only causing the enemy to miss shots, but causing you to miss your own shots. If you think you're overstrafing, take it down a notch and try to develop your strafe and shot simultaneously. Once you feel more comfortable with both, then you can bump it back up a notch. Okay guys, so those were 5 quick strafing tips. If you'd like a little bit more in depth and more breakdowns of personal strafes that I like to use, you can check those videos that were previously mentioned in the links down below. I hope you guys are able to find these useful. If you did, let me know how they worked for you. And be sure to recommend what tips I should cover next. Hope you all enjoyed. Slap the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.